Hey, I think we're on. The Collectors is back.
I didn't think this was going to happen.
I know. What happened?
Are we doing it right? Is this on? Can you hear me?
Is it like a summer cancellation that we got or something? Internet?
No, it's all these shows take their. Jimmy Kimmel's still on hiatus. You know, he's had his guest hosts. You know, we just can't afford guest hosts. We're not at that point yet, Bill, where we can just afford guest hosts.
Yeah, I don't think Howard Stern's back either. So
we'll see.
Yeah,
we're
doing way more than anyone else, actually, when you look at it that way.
Yeah, big time. I got my blue cup as always. SoFi Stadium.
I got my stein of water. That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's all. I'm all water too, baby. Because I have to. Right. You know why? Because it's a bajillion degrees here, Bill. I think it got up to like 106, 107 today. Let's see what it is right now.
You told me that earlier, and I had not a lot of sympathy for you because it's perfect weather there all the time. So.
You know, it's come down a little bit. We're only at 97 degrees.
What's that the other way, though? The way I know.
What?
Is that what? 38 or something?
Oh, you guys do Celsius there?
Yeah, unless I'm looking at a pool thermometer, then I go your way with the Fahrenheits. I don't know. It's weird.
Is there a way to do Celsius on here? I don't know. Well, that's hot.
It's hot.
I'll tell you.
Well, thanks everyone. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Look at this. Look at if you look at like later tonight. Like look at like 11 p.m. It's 80 degrees. At midnight it's 78.
Ridiculous. Well, I know it's good pool temperature. I don't know about the air though.
Maybe.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Coming back to the Collectors, back to Start to Continue YouTube channel. Glad to have you back with me. I'm proud to say is my good friend, Curtis, all the way out there in California, joining us. Let us know how we look, if technically everything's good, if you can hear us and see us and it sounds okay, because Curtis is pretty low res to me.
Yeah, no, I look fine on my end. Bill says I don't look good, so I don't.
As a producer, you got to make the star look perfect. So I'm just worried a little bit. Just worried.
Okay, looks like we got Duke and Mother Brain in the comments. Maybe they can. How does it look? Does it look fine?
Yeah. Let us know. How's he doing? He's all blocky.
Curtis seems pixelated. Damn it.
See? Damn it. And he's got this giant Borg cube type router, so I don't know what he's doing.
You know, I probably need to get a new router, in all honesty. This is yeah.
Well, maybe that'll clear up. Nonetheless, it's not just Curtis today. We will have Matt Bandy joining us later. I know that's happening. I know Chris Roberts is a little butthurt that he can't make it tonight, but you never know. He's done tricks on us before. And Kevin, of course, from Canadian Grooves, is in the midst of a huge life transition. He's moving or setting stuff up to move. So all of his broadcasting gear is packed away, so he can't be joining us. Maybe he'll call in. I don't know. Cross our fingers for that. But I did manage to pull some strings and bring in another Canadian all-star to join the cast and get Curtis nervous because we have none other than Josh.
Hello.
You didn't tell me he was already here. Oh, gosh. What's up, Josh? I thought we were going to have like a good hour before we got graced with your presence.
Now you just have a bad hour with me here.
Oh, jeez.
Another reason to sweat out there in California.
You know, maybe you guys don't need me for this show. Maybe I could just pop off. What's up, Josh?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
That is a sweet stash you got going on, man. I can get the beard. I can't get the stash. That is majestic.
It's been the summer of the stash, baby. Summer of the stash.
Josh, yeah, thanks for joining us, for jumping in, helping us on the panel with all of our absences. Josh, as you know, has the Not So Special podcast. with Derek. Just dropped a new episode, I think. I'll be
Yep.
listening to that
Dropped
throughout
today.
my entire work shift. Next time I go back to work, 'cause it's probably about 6 hours long. That's okay.
Just about, yeah, just about.
And yeah, what else? Got a video coming out on the Creep 1335 channel.
Oh, you'll have to listen to the podcast to hear the channel updates.
You've got to wade through 3 hours of content to get the promo for his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Anyways, you don't need to do any of that because Josh is gonna spill the goods right here on this show with his extreme pickups. So
Exactly.
look for that.
Don't need videos if I got this channel, right?
That's right. And Josh is famous for showing us these magnificent finds he gets from the garbage. And in honor of Josh, I brought a garbage pick too for you.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
So we have garbage picks to look forward to. A mountain of stuff too, by the way.
Well, I see you pulled the Curtis out of the trash here, so.
Oh, wow.
The funny thing is I was sitting there trying to think of a garbage joke as well. But you beat me to the punch. So it's this weather, man. It's slowing my brain down.
Yeah. So that's the promo. Curtis, you want to tease anything, or do you want to get right into it?
Let's get into it, man. We ain't got time to waste today. We're already 6.5 minutes in. We haven't shown a single thing yet, except Josh, which wish we could take that one back. All right. Let's see. Since I never get to come on the VHS show, can I start with some VHS?
Yeah, I suppose.
I seem to remember that there was a scheduled VHS show yesterday.
Yes.
And then
and
then all of a sudden it got pushed to the 5th, is it?
Look for it a Monday. Monday's a good day.
That's quite the pushback.
Yeah.
That's all. That's TikTok superstar Chris Roberts right there.
Yeah, you gotta book him a week in advance.
One of his videos got over 2 million views.
Yeah, it's probably around 3 million now. That was
probably
ago, so.
Well, forget this isn't the Chris show. Let me show you my VHS. Got some Power Rangers. Huh?
Nice.
So you'll notice this is the Green Ranger miniseries part 2. Now, a while back, I got part 1 and 4, okay, of 5. And I managed to come across part 2 and part 5. So now I have 1, 2, 4, and 5. But I'm missing part 3. And I refuse to watch these until I get the whole thing. I really want to watch it. I really want to see the Green Ranger miniseries. I remember watching it as a kid and I loved it. It was great.
Is this like his integration into the show, like his first introduction?
Yeah. So he starts out as
starts the bad guy, right?
He's like a bad guy, and then there's like the candle, like the candle thing. So
it takes away their powers as it goes down. Yeah.
Was not a fan of that show.
Oh, whatever, Bill. Well,
that was. We can gang up on Bill on
Hootie, Bill grew up with Howdy Doody and Our Gang and stuff.
Cartoons, man. X-Men, Spider-Man. Come on.
How about this one, huh? A little WrestleMania 11 action. Oh, you'll notice too. I have been investing in. This is a little shiny here. I have been investing in plastic, like VHS covers.
Yeah, you're gonna do that for all the VHS.
Yeah. I've done it for a lot of them already.
How much do those run per case?
They are about. It depends on how many you get. Like if you were to just buy one, it'd be about $1. But if you get them in bulk, they go down. Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, not the best WrestleMania for those familiar with wrestling, but fun nonetheless. And I'm not going to take up too much time talking about wrestling because you boys aren't into it.
Went from Power Rangers to wrestling.
Oh well, don't worry. I'm gonna bring it back up right now with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Coming Out of Their Shells tour.
Nice.
Do you guys know about this?
I do.
Yeah.
So I actually had this when I was a kid, and it, went the way of Goodwill or wherever. But I got it back now. And this thing is amazing. It's a live action concert that they did in like the early 90s, Ninja Turtles. It's so bad and good at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah. I watched it, and the songs are actually pretty catchy, I gotta say. But for it being like presented as a musical tour, like there's not a lot. Like half the show is not songs. There's a big plot with Shredder and all this stuff. I think it's hilarious because the plot is like they're trying to do this concert, and Shredder wants to. He hates music. He wants to steal all the music of the world. He builds this machine that like sucks music out of everything. The best part is he's got a song called "I Hate Music," and he like sings this song called "I Hate Music." You can't write this stuff. It's so good. Well, you can write this stuff because somebody wrote it.
Someone did.
It's great. It's great. But look at this. Did you know Good Times videos? We make collectability a way of life.
That makes sense. It's on Good Times.
That should be our tagline. Yeah.
Is that during the TV show was on or before the TV show? Or?
Yeah. No, this was 1990. So this
like
is
the live action show.
Like
what
do
you
mean? Oh, the movie?
The Turtles live action show.
What do you mean the live action show?
Yeah.
That one came out in like 97.
Yeah, that was much later.
So this is before that. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
Bill, come on. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
The next mutation started after the original run ended. All right. How about this one? You guys seen this? Children of the Corn 3 Urban Harvest.
No idea.
Nope.
So this was my favorite Children of the Corn film to rent as a kid. I was a big fan of threes when it came to horror. I always loved Children of the Corn 3, Leprechaun 3, Friday the 13th Part 3. The threes were doing it for me when I was a kid. But
Ninja Turtles 3, come on.
No, not Ninja Turtles 3. Not gonna fall for that one, Josh. But this is a great one. It's again, it's corny. It's like the kids come to the big city now, like a couple of kids, and then one of the kids starts like a cult in the city, and there's a big monster at the end. Some great creature effects at the end if you're like a creature practical effects guy. Big monster at the end. It doesn't even. It's the weirdest design I've ever seen for a monster. It makes no sense, but a lot of fun. And this one holds a special place in my heart. It brings me back to my childhood. And finally, bam. Got to have Super Mario Brothers, all right?
Nice.
It's a blast. I remember seeing this in the theater. Did you guys see this in the theater?
Not in the theater, no.
Nope.
And then we went and this might have been one of the first movies I ever saw in the theater. I mean, this came out in 93. I would have been 6. How many movies did I see before this? This has got to be one of the first ones I saw. And I remember we went to the store afterwards, and I got myself a Luigi doll because he was cooler. I wanted Luigi
because his hat was backwards, right?
His hat was backwards. Yeah. He's the one who had like the romantic subplot with Princess Daisy, right? Mario, he's just like Luigi's basically the hero. He's always grumpy and curmudgeon-y, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mario Brothers in a nice fancy case.
Nice.
I got a bunch more, but I'll pass it. I'll pass it on.
Ooh, giving up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want Bandy to be here.
Bandy's on his way. I got special stuff to show Bandy too. I can't wait for Bandy to show up. Come on, Bandy. Josh is good too. Hey, Josh.
Hey. It's all right. I'll just sit over here in the corner.
Nah, you're up. You've been promoted top corner.
All right, let's see what garbage gets.
Garbage gets. Okay. Well, this happened yesterday, and I sent Bill a message immediately when I got it, and I said, "Book me on the next collector's show because I just found a stack of vinyl in the garbage, and I need to show it off."
That's nutty.
And I'll preface this by saying most of the vinyl that I find is like, you know, polka music or Christmas or, you know, Engelbert Humperdinck or something like that. Like stuff I don't care about. I'm just like, don't. But I saw some good stuff in this one. This is the first time in 7 years working here that I've actually seen bands that I knew, like classic rock albums. So I had to go through and pick them out. So thankfully I have seniority there as well. So I'm just like telling other people to do work, and
You didn't take them all?
I couldn't. Well, some of them were not in great shape because, again, I work in a garbage pit, so some of them were kind of messed up by the time I got to them. But these are the ones I could pull up. I haven't inspected most of them. I don't know. Some of the stuff I just kind of looked at. I'm like, cover looks good. I didn't have any time to read it. I just kind of threw it in a box. So we're going to be going through this together, kind of for the first time.
Hey, I know someone else who would enjoy looking through vinyl too.
Is it a bandy?
Oh,
Hey,
it's a gun show bandy.
What's up, fellas?
hey.
Yo.
Hey, Matt, good to see ya.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for
Been a
coming
while.
back. Yeah.
Always. Curtis, look good with that mustache.
I did it for you, baby.
Well,
You know, I'm just trying to keep up with your awesome beard and new fancy haircut and looking all fly.
I try.
All right.
So what we do?
Matt, Josh is about to show us a stack of vinyl he found in the garbage.
In the garbage.
Yes, yesterday. This is fresh. Garbage fresh.
Garbage. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Was it
I'm going to
on
rely on you
top
guys
and the bottom.
kind of all over. It's kind of spread around. So
Okay.
we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm going to need thumbs up, thumbs down. Good grab, bad grab from you
Okay.
guys. You guys are the vinyl experts here. So
Let's get the old thumb ready.
some of these I got because of my wife wants them. So would want them, but we'll see.
The old wife excuse coming.
He
I
out.
know,
gives himself
I know
out.
there's a Barbra Streisand in here. Okay, so let's not.
Hey. Whoa. Bandy hates
Whoa,
the
right off the
Streisand.
bat. All right. Bonus points if you can tell me the name of the album first.
Hall Notes Greatest Hits.
Oh,
Greatest hits.
there you go.
Rockin' something.
Rockin' something. Rockin' soul.
That's a thumbs up.
That's a
Rockin'
thumbs up.
soul. Yeah,
Yeah,
Hall &
Hall
Oates.
Notes
Hell
great.
yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to pull everything out because there's so many. I don't want to waste time pulling everything out. But there's the back of it. You can pause to read.
Oh, that's a good one. So that must be that's got to be like a greatest hits then.
I think it is. Yeah.
There's no way that all those are on one album.
Plus
It's the
2 new
greatest hits on
songs:
top of the
Adult
record.
Education and Say It Isn't So. So there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
it does.
that's
say on the
good.
front, right. I didn't pay attention to that.
I'm gonna cover the name of this one so you guys can guess it.
Okay. Hotel California Eagles.
There we go.
What? Hey, I'm giving a thumbs down to Matt. And
I'll take it.
I had to. I saw Hotel California. I grabbed it. So.
hell yeah. You can put that in the Curtis pile.
That's all right. I'm not going to judge. I don't judge.
This one's a little mouse worn, but
Oh, Rocks,
Oh,
Aerosmith.
yeah.
all right.
Yeah. That's a good record.
I got
Wow,
that
in
one.
the
That's a good one.
garbage.
Oh, that
Yeah,
looks,
a
that
little
looks
mousy.
milk and dish if I've ever seen it.
Yeah. No, the new term is Josh.
That's, Bill likes to set his records up like that, so on the side, so it's easier to flip through.
Exactly.
That's a good one, though.
All
It's
right.
got
Yeah, that is a great record.
Everybody Wants Some, right? And or
Back in the Saddle.
Back in the Saddle. Yeah.
Last Child, Rats in the Cellar.
Last Shot.
Combination.
Last Shot is such a good song.
Yep. All right. Classic.
Born in the USA, Springsteen, baby.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Look at that perfect condition. Jesus, why?
I like. Well, these ones are like they got
These
the
ones are.
wrap on them still.
Yeah, they just cut the ends of them. So
It's like how Kevin opens them.
this is from Dutch Boy. Dutch Boy Food Mart or whatever. So go figure.
My dog just farted. Sergeant Pepper's Beatles.
That's just sacrilege. Throw to Beatles. Title.
I know. I couldn't believe
That's
it.
crazy.
I've never found Beatles anything. Like even at thrift, never seen Beatles. So
Flip it.
Did you peruse, like check the condition of the records at all? Or
no, I haven't. I just kind of grabbed everything and then we'll see how. Like this one's not like it's splitting. So there'd be
that's
some
pull the record out. Let me see it.
some Scotch tape.
Nothing wrong with that.
Some Scotch tape coming. It's dusty. Oh, it's kind of scratchy too. Oh well.
See, that looks mint. It's hard to tell from.
Yeah, I know, but I can see scratches on it.
It's
it definitely
an
needs a good
old
clean.
Rainbow label too. Does it say stereo or mono on it?
I don't know.
Probably stereo then. Usually mono is pretty obvious.
Is Monero? Is that?
That's a mono version.
That's mono.
That's gold, man. That's
Is
a
it?
keeper. Yeah.
Why is mono more important than stereo?
It's just more collectible. They actually mixed that record in mono and then quickly whipped it off in stereo. So mono, all the work went into it. The collectors are looking for mono.
Collectors, okay. Well, good thing I'm a collector.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Aftermath. That's a good one. Ooh, is that? Oh, yeah, that's the American one. That's got painted black on it. I have the British one, I think.
I don't have that.
The British one of them, like, because they have the UK and the America release. I forget which one. I think I have the British one, and it doesn't have painted black on it. They would have different songs every once in a while.
I think
Bill
this one
pile,
is brand
Josh.
new. Pardon?
Put that in the bill pile.
In the bill pile.
Aftermath's a good one. As far as their early ones, it's no Between the Buttons, but it's after that.
Fair enough. This one's brand new sealed actually, but my wife will enjoy it. It's Barbra Streisand.
Oh, there's the Streisand. The nice price.
The nice,
yeah.
Someone didn't they had that and they didn't even. They're like, no, I don't even want to listen. I just want to throw it away.
I just got to throw it in the garbage. I got another. I'm gonna go through these. There's another.
Oh, that is a good cover, if I do say so.
My dog growing up looked exactly like that dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my childhood.
Which dog?
No, this is the old Barbara here.
Oh, dang! Somebody likes the Streisand.
Not anymore.
Well, somebody did.
No.
All right, this one I didn't know, but I got "We Are the World."
Oh, I have that one. That's a great one.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I have it hanging on the
You
wall.
weren't not
actually.
familiar with that?
No, I just saw. I looked in the back. I saw Huey Lewis, Kenny Rogers, Bruce Springsteen, Tina Turner. So Chicago.
What is the Canadian equivalent of that? We've
That
talked about it on the
was-
show before.
Yeah, I've shown
It
it.
wasn't Band-Aid. It wasn't Band-Aid, was it?
Yeah, I
It
think
might
it
have
was
been.
Band-Aid.
Oh no, it was Hearing Aid. That was the heavy metal version, wasn't
I
it?
think it was Band-Aid, wasn't it? That was the Africa one. But the reason I have that and why it's cool is like that Huey Lewis in the news track. I believe it was only released on that. So like, if you're a big Huey Lewis in the news fan like me, you gotta.
I do like Huey Lewis.
You gotta
yeah.
get like that. Well, I'm sure some of those other tracks are.
It's not
too.
just not just a single of the We Are the World. There's
No, it's
other tracks
that.
on there.
It's
No,
a whole
it's got all
album.
the.
Yeah,
Oh, right on.
yeah,
Steve Perry.
So,
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
we got
look at that.
Prince.
That's great.
What's the Prince
trying not
song
to get
on
the
there?
glare here.
For the tears in your eyes.
So
Yeah, look, includes 8 previously unreleased songs. How cool is that?
Cool.
Sweet.
There we go.
I mean, to get those artists like original songs, that's awesome.
I just found the gem here. I'm gonna save that for a second round because I don't want to spoil that one. I think that was gonna be the.
This guy.
I think that's
a
gonna
good
be
tease.
the hit.
That's a good tease.
I think it's gonna be the hit. All right.
Sends a
Oh
shiver down my spine.
yes.
Oh, Night
Wait, I know
Moves.
which
That's a
one I
good
put
one.
it up too.
There we
That
go.
gets-
I love me some Seeger.
Almost too much, some would say.
Almost
That's a
too
great record too. There's a good track on the Sunburst, which either it's the first track on side 2 or it finishes out the side A. But that's such a good song.
Sunburst finishes side A.
Nice. Yeah,
All
that's a great record.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, can't go wrong with the Beatles.
Can't go wrong.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's a good one too. That's the
is that on
later.
mono too?
That's a good question. Let's check. This one's actually in a sleeve. The other ones are
Bill condition.
are raw dogging it. It doesn't say mono. So I'm assuming not.
I don't know. Were those released in mono, Bill? Do you know?
I don't know that. I don't know. I bet you they weren't.
Yeah.
I will say that I think this is supposed to have more than one record in it, though, right?
Yeah, it's a double
2.
discer. Yeah.
Yeah, this only has one in it, so.
Oh, you got to return that.
Probably still. Yeah. Well, you probably go back to the trash.
Yeah,
Dig a
just
little
send it back. Send it back.
Might have slipped out.
Could be in those Streisand albums.
That's true. These are classics.
Oh, that's
Oh, cool.
cool.
That's cool for the artwork.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of Disney stuff in here, so anything I saw I grabbed.
So that
That's a
looks
good
like it
observation,
goes
Chris.
up into the 70s. What's up?
Chris had a good observation.
That's Duke.
Duke. It
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
say
sorry.
stereo. It's mono. Okay. Monkeys?
Nice. Great cover.
I have a friend who just absolutely loves the Monkees.
Oh, homeboys from the Monkees. What's his name? The singer, Mickey.
Dolan?
Yeah, the one that's
Yeah,
still
he's in
alive.
he's in the news right now.
Yeah.
I read that. He's going up against FBI
Yeah,
or something.
suing the FBI. Yeah, he's trying to get. They supposedly keeping tabs on him back in the day, and he wants to know what they were doing.
Ooh.
Hey, Miss
I thought the
Elbabot
other
is
day.
back.
Oh,
Hey, all
Welcome back.
right.
Good to see ya.
We got the whole gang back together.
on
This is
top of it.
great.
Everybody's here. All right.
oh, cool.
Trooper.
I
If you're
don't know
just
that
joining us, these are vinyl. This is vinyl that Josh found in the garbage, if you believe it or not.
Is that a Canadian
All
band?
3.
Yeah, what is that?
Trooper? You guys never heard of Trooper?
No.
Raise a Little Hell? Really?
Yeah.
Gonna Raise Hell?
If you heard the
No,
song, you would know.
That's Molly Hatchet.
This one I wasn't sure about, so I'll need a thumbs up or thumbs down on this one. I didn't know it, but I grabbed it on cover alone.
Mm.
That looks cool.
I don't know. Sure.
What,
I like
what
the
is
cover. We'll
the,
give it a thumbs up. We'll give it a thumbs up. Hell yeah.
Thumbs up. All right.
what is?
Yeah,
What's it say underneath Scandal?
Patty Smythe.
Featuring Patty Smith. Smith with a
Was it
Y.
Patti Smith. I don't know. What years does that say that's from?
This is 1984.
Okay. Don't know that one. It looks cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. Probably some looks like some new wave pop or something.
Is that
Yeah.
the I am the warrior?
Oh, it might be.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah.
Josh, is
some,
your dog alive back there? Or is he okay?
Yeah, he's a little sick. He had a emergency to the vet yesterday, so he's just
man.
hanging out right now. All right, some Diana Ross
Oh, hell yeah.
with a scandalous.
Oh dang.
Whoa, mama.
That's a stand-in. That's not really her.
Well, Chris had to
Okay,
go
man.
away for that.
Yeah. that was pretty
Down,
quick.
boy. Down.
This is a classic here. There we go.
Oh, there you go. What's the name of that one?
Evolution.
Evolution.
You gotta love the hair,
That's some
man.
hair.
That is some hair.
This guy's. You gotta grow your hair out, Curtis.
I know.
He's coming for you right
No, I
there.
want to be like that guy in the middle. That's what I aspire to be.
He's got a nice handlebar going.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. Yeah.
I don't-
It's Elton
I
John,
don't
so I
think
had
I've
to
ever
grab
seen
it, but
That's 50 years old this year, right? That was a 72.
you could be right. Yep, 1972.
Yeah.
The
Tiny
fact that you know that
Dancer.
off the top of your head is
Well, because Bill was doing the 50 years for 71, I remember.
okay.
Yeah, leave on.
Tiny Dancer's on there, so
Yeah. It's a good one.
That is a good one.
another great cover.
Oh, that's good.
That is a cover. Holy crap.
Yeah,
That's going
what's
to be
on
my
that?
next Halloween costume.
There you go. Yeah, nothing much on there.
I'm not a big Rod Stewart guy.
Oh no.
I like his hits.
I have
so-
nothing against him. I just don't like it. Never. I'm not like he doesn't get my juices flowing. You know.
Not that
Every
early
picture tells
stuff?
a story. That's great. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. This will be the last one for round one because I don't want to take over all this time here. But
Oh,
Oh, nice. What is that?
yeah.
Like
What
a
is that? Is it like a double?
yes, I believe
It's
it
gotta
is.
be.
Duke doesn't like Rod Stewart.
Yep, there's a double. There's 2 records in there. So
Wow. Hey,
That's wild.
that's cool. I've never seen that.
No.
Wow. It's good. Good. Yeah. Those are good albums.
yeah, some good CCR there.
I need
Yeah,
to-
I'll leave it for there for now.
Dude,
But
that
yeah,
hell of a find though, Josh. Holy
there's
crap.
there's more to come. There's more to come. So, and I know what I'm saving for last. Duke will really enjoy it. So, Duke, stick around.
You got Duke on the hook.
Duke, you got to stay for the long haul. It's going to be a late one, too. Well, we have a pensive Matt Bandy in the bottom. I'm curious to see what he brought.
I
us
was
today.
thinking that was a little hint with Duke. So I'm trying to think of what the record's going to be. I have an idea, but
It's got to be like
I'll save it. I'll keep it.
some metal thing.
Oh, I'm glad to hear the guess. I won't give you a yes or a no, but the guesses are good.
I have a feeling it's maybe Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
It's a good guess.
I can't. I'm not saying yes or no, but
I'm guessing Def Leppard. I don't know why.
Cool.
Or maybe like AC/DC or Metallica. What is Duke into? I always forget.
He doesn't flip over that. I think he likes it, but he doesn't flip over it like
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses or that awful Dave Matthews.
Oh, it could be Dave
Ooh.
Matthews.
it's probably Dave Matthews. Yeah.
I don't know how much vinyl Dave Matthews put out.
A lot. I went to the local store and I was flipping through it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
my
Matt
gosh.
Bandy, come on, let's go. Been waiting a while to see
All
what
right,
you brought
hey.
for us.
Duke, call an ambulance.
All right.
Good Lord.
What did I do with the record? Oh, I only have one record to show, and I don't even have it out here, so I might have to wait to the second go around. I'll start with some cassettes. I got a bunch of CDs to show. I've picked up a lot since our last time I was on. So these four cassettes I'm going to show first were from the last Bandcamp Friday I did an order from. I picked up 4 cassettes from Dungeons Deep Records. This is all synth stuff. So this one here, I don't think I hope I didn't show these before. This is Spellbound Meyer. You got a translucent green cassette here.
Nice. Is Bandcamp Friday tomorrow too?
It's going to be tomorrow. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, it is. You're correct.
That's a Meyer.
All the notes. That's a Maya, yeah.
With a dude in it.
He might be spellbound too.
They gotta
So,
get
this is,
new fonts. I hate their fonts.
What do you mean?
It's
That's
so
awesome.
stupid. You can barely read that. It's so stupid.
Well, because you're spellbound. Thanks, Mother Brain. She knows.
She'd say anything about the font.
So, yeah.
Yeah, she said the tape looked
Well,
cool. The see-through green.
Yeah, this is the whole tape. That's the whole, it's a package experience. Okay. And then we got, let's see, what is this band? Wraith Knight. Deep in the Dungeons of the Dragon Lord.
At least I can read that
Pretty
one.
cool cover. Oh, can you? That's no better than this one.
Nah.
You're telling me you can read this one better? Yeah, or whatever.
Yes. Yes.
Got a clear cassette. This is another synth project by. There's this guy called Old Nick. Artist name is. He does mostly black metal releases, but this is purely synth album. So this one I was really excited to get. This is, let's see, when did this came out? Maybe 2021. This came out, but it didn't have a physical release until recently. This is by Arang, which is he's a French synth artist. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name of this because it's in French, and I'll butcher that. But this is cool. I would recommend this to anybody that grew up listening or watching like 80s cartoons. This is kind of heavily inspired by cartoons from this guy's youth. But this is really cool.
Neat.
Yeah. Got some trippy.
So I think the title of that translates to Prisoner of Dreams.
Cool, thank you. How do you pronounce it?
Prisonnier des rêves.
Oh, yes. Look at that. And then this is the last one I picked up on that Bandcamp order. This is, believe it or not, a cassette. It came in this package. So this, what?
Clear.
You're laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Lost Fella, Victory in the Age of Defeat. This was released in conjunction by, besides Dungeon Deep, there is a publisher by the name of LFOSR, where they make supplementary campaigns, supplementary works for your tabletop RPG stuff. And the artwork that they put out is really cool. So the packaging was pretty neat with this one.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit on the shelf with the rest of the cassettes.
I was thinking the same thing.
It doesn't. That is unfortunate.
It's a display piece on its own. That's why.
Yeah. So if you play RPGs, role-playing games, I would recommend checking out this company here. So there's a little story that kind of loosely goes along with the music to this, so you can read along while you're listening to the music. And those are all the cassettes I picked up. So if you want to, oh, actually no, there's one more. There's a new band from Chicago that I picked up their demo a while back. As Name of the band is Conservative Military Image. They are a Chicago hardcore punk band. And I haven't been this pumped on a new band in a really, really long time when it comes to a new hardcore band. This was released on Battle Scarred Records. I got number 68 out of 100.
Oh, one more.
I know, one off. One off, yeah, I know. But yeah. So this band is from Chicago too, which is where I lived for a while and grew up in Illinois. So, yeah, those are all of my cassettes.
Cool.
Beauty. I have some cassettes too to show. That's right. I do. But first, I want to get some movies out of the way first because I know Matt Bandy's been waiting to hear about this one. This was my most exciting movie purchase this year. No, we're talking 4K UHD pickup. This is a movie. Of course, had on
Lawrence
VHS.
of Arabia.
Of course, I had it on the second letterbox VHS. Then I got it on DVD, and then I think a collector's version on DVD. Then Blu-ray, a beautiful giant Blu-ray set. Finally, I've been waiting for it on 4K, and this particular movie came as part of a set of Columbia movies. Like 8 movie set is how they sold it in this box set of 4K movies. And just that one movie would resell for around $300 because all the collectors wanted that 4K version because it wasn't coming out outside of that set. However, those of us patient enough, it did finally come out in its own version, 4K in a steelbook, no less. Of course, we're talking about Lawrence of Arabia right here. Isn't that steelbook gorgeous?
Version?
I've tried getting the Laserdisc version. It's not happening yet. So, man, I was so
I'll
happy
take your Blu-ray set off your hands. You don't need.
No. You can't. That's a special set too. It's very special. I normally would give away the code, but no, I need to keep all of this for myself.
Oh.
This movie is spread across 2 4K discs because they wanted to get as much bandwidth on these discs as possible. They wanted the purest quality available. And like I said, I've seen this on VHS all the way up through to Blu-ray. And every new format, I can see more in the picture where, they have these huge wide vistas where they're pointing at things a million miles away. On VHS, you could never tell what they're looking at. DVD, barely. Blu-ray was kind of a dot. On this, you actually see what they're looking at. So it is crazy that it's not a fantasy that the quality does get better when they bump up to 4K, especially when they keep the bandwidth, spread it across 2 discs. And I think this is on Amazon Prime too if you want to stream it, but you're still not going to get this quality right here. You got to buy the disc.
Yeah, true 4K.
That's right. I had to go to a store and buy it physically. I tried ordering it on Amazon, but it sold out instantly. But my movie store in town actually had it, and it was on sale, so I did pick it up. It's when this was under the plastic, it wasn't as striking. Like, I don't know if it's coming across how beautiful the graphics are, but it was kind of muted with the plastic on it. Took it out, it's like, oh my god, is that ever gorgeous? The reflective, the sun. The weird thing is it came with this J card on the back, which has all your info, but I don't know what you can do with it. I don't want to throw it out, but how do you
throw it in the trash?
Yeah, right in the
trash.
Throw it away. Right in the trash. For Josh to pick up.
Yeah, I'll take it. Put it in the Josh bin.
It's just got to hang out like this, I guess, on the shelf. It's just
no.
There
fold it up and put it inside. Fold it up and put it inside.
Yeah, fold it up and put it inside.
But then it'll be all creased and stuff.
It's gonna get ripped if you put it on the shelf like that.
Bill, don't be stupid. Throw it away.
That's got all the info. You can't throw that away.
And all your other ones don't?
cut it down to a nice size so it fits nicely inside. Then you don't have to fit.
Then
Take
it's
a
not
picture of
original
it. Keep it
anymore.
on your phone.
It's not it's not sealed anymore, so it's not worth anything.
Such a dumb conversation.
Says the guy who puts his VHS in clear
Yeah.
protective.
That's different. It protects the whole thing. It protects the whole thing. Blu-rays don't come in cardboard cases, all right? VHS did. Got to protect everything.
So this movie got the Steel Book release. Sir David Lean's other big movie, Bridge on River Kwai, also got a 4K about 5 years before this. And then when this came out in this Steel Book, they did the same thing for Bridge over River Kwai. And today was the day that I couldn't resist it anymore. And I went and picked that puppy up today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's in another Steel Book, matches the same kind of look. Beautiful cover of the Bridge. And there's that J card on the back. I haven't opened it yet. Should I open it? You want to see it open or no time? Don't care.
Bill, you should get one of those clear plastic cases that Curtis is using. Then you can fit the Steel Book and the J card inside the whole thing.
That's not a bad
I think
idea.
you're onto it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Well,
And it protects the Steel Book from getting all scratched up on your shelf.
I do want to see how, like I said, it looks dull with the plastic on, but you'll see when you take the plastic off, I bet you it's just going to pop like crazy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe for stuff like this, folks. Look at it. See the difference?
Oh, yeah, huge difference.
Breathtaking.
I feel like my face is going to melt like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Now, again, I got this J card. I got to deal with that. There's the back there. The explosive detonator.
Does it say the movie title on the side?
The spine?
Yes, the spine.
There you
Okay.
go.
Just 3 discs in here. Is it spread across 2 discs again? No, it's just a Blu-ray and a 4K, so they didn't spread that across 2 discs. Didn't get the same respect as Lawrence, but still good.
It's not as long as Lawrence either.
No, but it's not short either. So also today, I couldn't resist. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Last Waltz, 4K version. Gets a visual upgrade, but the audio is the same as what you got on the Blu-ray. There's no Dolby Atmos included in this, but nice Criterion edition. That'll be good. And to finish off the movies, quite a while ago, but we haven't done this in a while, I did buy the Mission Impossible set in 4K.
Hey.
But
Just
they're going to have more, and then your set will be incomplete.
it was a good price, so you
Oh, I remember.
you got to. It's not going to get a better price.
What's your favorite Mission Impossible film?
Fallout's the last one, so
Yeah.
probably the one before that.
Rogue Nation?
Ew.
You get the hell out of here with that, Bill.
Fallout was better than Rogue Nation.
I agree. Fallout was way better.
I don't think so.
But for me, number 3.
3. Yep. Curtis and I. Yep.
3 turns the corner and brings it into the.
That's the
Yeah,
one I
that's
want
why-
Kevin
that's why I
to
like it.
watch. God, we got to get Kevin to watch
Well,
3.
You remember Kevin would go on how he fakes all the stunts and everything and all these? I watched all the bonus stuff and they show him doing. There's
He
no
does it.
way to.
He's
fake
famous
the
for doing
bonus
Kevin
Kevin is
stuff.
a boner.
How could they fake it all? They're literally showing you in the bonus like this is him doing it. There's no faking it. So
Kevin
I'm gonna
doesn't
sit
know what
him
he's
down.
talking about. He doesn't get an opinion until he actually watches the films.
that makes a lot of sense what you're saying. Okay, so moving on from that, we'll get to the cassettes. Just couldn't resist because they were cheap and they were there, and so you got to grab them. Recognize that one, Curtis?
Is that the Billy Joel in Russia one?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, good guess.
this Russian concert, I guess.
Yeah, good live show. Yep.
Lots of stuff crammed on here. It says a specialized 2 record set on 1 friggin' cassette right there. That's what they did for you. And this is when not everyone was going to Russia. You know, it wasn't the friendly place it is right now.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah.
It was probably friendlier back then.
Oh, sorry. We got a lively question here about the Last Waltz. Favorite performance in the Last Waltz? I love Van the Man. I love Neil Young. But, man, Neil Diamond was pretty cool in the Last Waltz.
Oh, Neil Diamond.
Yeah. Some Faith No More.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's the big
great
one
take.
right there.
Yeah, that one's awesome. I'm a little jealous of that.
That's got the big hit Epic on it.
Surprise You're Dead. That's a great song.
Normal looking cassette. We got a little insert here and show quickly. The lads.
That was the first record with Mike Patton on it. He had a different thing
Oh.
for that, who I don't know his name.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How about some David Lee Roth?
Oh, nice. Where did you get these at?
I don't really remember. They were either thrifting or yard selling.
Nice.
This is like a 7-inch in cassette form kind of deal. Just a few songs on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much. Thanks for that.
And
What's on that? Is that the Gigolo? Or the
Yeah. California Girls, Coconut
California
Grove.
Girls?
What do we got here? Oh, yeah. A little bit of Leslie West.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Did you pay $4.15 for that?
I paid $4.95 for this. Yeah, this was from a record store.
Nice. I don't think
did-
I've ever seen that. What's on that? Well, what's the name of it?
It's the theme. Something theme.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
listened
theme.
to it. It's not great. It's very 80s sounding.
Okay.
Clear. It is funny. I got this because of the liner notes. Because I was reading the liner notes and I thought it was kind of funny stuff that was in here. And let's see if I've got the right one here. Yeah, so this side is Howard Stern listeners know he always goes on about Leslie West. So he wrote this intro to this cassette, wrote the liner notes, which is pretty rare for Howard Stern to do that. And then on the back side, you guys can pause this if you want to read it. Leslie West writes a rebuttal. And it's all kind of funny. They're like breaking each other's chops. Stern's going on about how fat he is and stuff like that. How about some Jerry Reed having some fun?
All right.
And this is a lot of fun, this album. I gave this a listen to.
Down on the car. Is that a Creedence song?
Yep. Nothing in the liner notes there, but that's a fun one. That's a fun one. Now this cassette I've always wanted on record. I can't find it on vinyl. Well, I can, but it's expensive. But I found it on cassette. Still expensive. $6.95 I paid for it. But I love this Country Joe and the Fish album right here. And it's got this song, Sweet Martha Lorraine. I love that. The vibe of it and the jam is it's just got a good, cool jive. And look how this cassette opens, though. It's a weirdo. Opens like this.
that is
Oh,
weird.
interesting.
I don't like it.
It's Ampex.
It's unnatural.
Ampex normally does broadcast media, so it's weird that they would supply the cassette for this. But yeah, it's a weird box. Kind of reminds me of like an 8-track box or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I guess Ampex was doing it this way. Anyways, it's good. Unfortunately, it didn't age well. I played this back and it's got like dirt in it or something. It doesn't play amazingly well, but happy to have that. Those picks and the records I have coming up. Again, I went to Aurelia to Alley Cat's Music in Aurelia, the big giant record store. It's called Alley Cat's because this store, it straddled an alley, and at some point they just took over the alley. They put a roof on the alley, and so it's like 3 storefronts now, all filled with records. And I'll just show you quickly the few records I got, and this is it for records. And now I'm done buying records. I can't afford it anymore. I'm done. This was an expensive trip. I just wanted to look, and somehow I went away with way too much records.
You got to find them in the garbage. See, that's the trick. Yeah.
I got the latest Sheepdogs record, Out of Sight. This is really good. Canadian band. They're like Southern rock for Canada. It's good, jammy, bluesy stuff, retro kind of rock and roll, as you can tell by the photos here of the lads.
Would Southern rock in Canada be like Northern rock for like the United States?
No, it's still Southern. There's the sleeve. I'll show you this quickly because it is a nice piece of vinyl right there.
Oh,
spent some extra money
did the
on
layout for that record. Nice.
Yeah, great layout. It's the layout. Look at that layout, folks.
I like that font too. It's cool.
Layout.
And this is what bugged me because I was in the store and I was just looking at this and it's Grateful Dead box set. And I'm like, they want so much money for records nowadays. It's just embarrassing. Record store
you're buying
day
a box
version.
set.
Yeah, but they wanted the price here is $169.99. It's got 5 records in here. It's all good stuff. This was from their European tour. They did a lot of these Europe releases this year that we're in. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, I told you they did this huge box set where they released every single concert of the European leg. The vinyl had like, I don't know how many, like 40 discs in it or something, 40 pieces of vinyl. It was crazy. But I was looking at this because in my record stores, we don't get a lot of record store day inventory, but this Aurelia store had like 20 of these. And the owner walks by and goes, I take $20 off that. You can have it. I'm like, you jerk. As if I'm going to say no to that, idiot.
You going to take that cellophane off that or what?
It's got the sticker. It's got the hype sticker.
I already listened to it. I surgically see how good I open this. Pretty good, eh? And then if I do an unboxing video of this, I can pretend it's still brand new. I'll be like, burp. So look for that if I decide to do that because it is nice. 5-discer. And finally, after I purchased this 3 times on Amazon, they sent me one that wasn't wrecked. And I did end up getting it for free due to their incompetence. Nice. So this is the extra tracks. You guys remember I bought that 7-disc version of this? There was a 9-disc version that was like triple the price. They finally released just the extra on their standalone release here for those of us that didn't want to buy the 9-discer. So it did go down in price enough. Like I said, end up getting it for free because Amazon kept shipping it, not in cardboard. So that Wild Cardboard is done. They just put it in a bag.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So every time the corners would be bent. I even called them. I said, I'll order this one more time, but you must tell the warehouse to put it in cardboard. They're like, yep, we'll put a note on there. Burp, 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 burp. Comes in a bag next day. So
Crazy.
anyways, so that's why I'm done with vinyl now. I've spent way too much money. The box sets are
out of control, Bill.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
have a problem.
We're done. We're done with vinyl. Vinyl show's over. So anyways, I can't wait to show you guys way more stuff. Come back to me quick, so I got lots to show. Curtis, you're next.
Is it me?
Yeah.
God, it's so hot here. I'm so freaking shiny. Let me turn it.
Well, your signal cleared up at least.
That's true. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So the next few things I got to show, did some hunting with some of my good friends out here. You might know one is Mr. Chris Roberts of the he's the better half of the VHS show.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh crap, I forgot the other half's here right now.
ouch.
We went out hunting one day, and this is what I got with him. I picked up The Getaway.
Does he scare you sometimes when you're hunting with him?
Chris?
Like he's going to hurt someone? Or?
He's intense. He is laser focused. You could be in the middle of a conversation, and Chris is just like, he's like an eagle. You know how they got like they can see like a fish or whatever from like a mile away.
My eyes are doing this.
That's freaking Chris, and he will just like zoom right there. You know.
Sometimes I just go to watch him.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and the way he schmoozes people to get like a good price, it's so effortless. He's so good at it.
Yeah, it doesn't come off as insincere either.
No, because Chris has nothing to lose, so he is sincere about it. I think he doesn't care if he doesn't get it, you know. But he'll go the extra mile to try and get a little better deal. Anyway,
great
got
video
this
idea to just shoot him, not the store. Shoot Chris Roberts.
I should, yeah,
documentary style.
Yeah.
So this one, apparently, my friend told me that a lot of DVDs around this time were like had audio or video issues. I'm happy to say I watched this and it did not. I could get this on Blu-ray, but it's a little bit harder to find, and I really don't care. I really just wanted to watch it, and I found it for like a few bucks, so I got it.
Nice. Is it widescreen?
Yeah. Peck and Paw. I think this is my favorite McQueen film. It's bizarre, but I love it. Picked up South Park. Terrence and Phillip in Not Without My Anus. This was hilarious. So this was back in the day when they were doing the two-parter of who is Cartman's dad. They played this on April Fools. It was supposed to be the finale, and they played this instead. I'll never forget that. I was watching it live and going to school the next day and being like, oh, they didn't do it. It was awesome. Speaking of Scorsese, I got Shine a Light, Rolling Stones. This is a great concert film, like really good. And the Stones, like they put together a good set list that has a lot of kind of deep cuts that you don't normally see. I feel like they did it on purpose just for this, because I was like, man, this whole show is so many deep cuts compared to their normal shows. But I really appreciate it because they do some songs on here that like you never have seen live otherwise, you know. Really good. Picked up my first and last Funko Pop ever.
You say that now.
Good.
They creep in your life.
No, I got
stay
this
away
one for a
from it.
specific reason. So I got Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. It came in this fancy case and everything. I got this because I kind of want to do. Layla and I have talked about doing Seymour and Audrey for Halloween, like some year, but we got to have an Audrey 2 prop to complete the costume. And so this is out of print, so it's getting harder to find, and it keeps going up in price. And so I found it for a good price, and I snagged it up just so I didn't have to pay more if and when we ever do those Halloween costumes. Then we went to this one store in LA called Whammy Analog Media, which is a VHS store. It's amazing, really good, lots of fun stuff to peruse there. But one of the cool things they got is they have a little section where it's all home recordings and like TV recordings, you know. And so we were going through it, and I got this one. I can't really show it right now, but said Super Bowl 31, which is the Super Bowl that the Green Bay Packers won in 1997 with Brett Favre. I remember that as a kid. I had that recorded as a kid on VHS and lost it, and I was so pumped. I was like, yes. What's up, Susie? I was so pumped to get the Super Bowl back. I get home, it doesn't play. I put it in the VCR, and it spits it right back out. And Chris says you should do a spool swap and see if it works like that. So I do a spool swap. I take it apart. I put it into the shell of another VHS, right? And it freaking worked. I was so pumped. I pop it in. I'm like, let's watch some Super Bowl from 1997. About 3 seconds played, and then they recorded over it.
Oh.
And you know what they recorded on there instead?
Blossom.
Nope. We got 2 episodes of an amazing Mexican soap opera. 2 football games, and when I say football, I mean soccer. I think it was Mexico and Germany, and then Argentina and England, if I'm not mistaken. This is from 1998, and then there was a great episode of a Mexican talk show, similar to like Oprah, but not 1 second of Super Bowl. So.
How did you get that tape away from Chris?
He picked another tape. That was the same time he got that Batman tape.
So he had like Spidey sense or something about it.
Dude, he gets home, his tape works perfectly, has all these great commercials on it. It's such a good find. Mine doesn't work. I do a spool swap, and then it's like, Mexican soap operas. Such is life. Mm-hmm. So that's what I got with Chris. Then, like a couple of weeks later, my good friend Matt Bandy came down from his palatial estate in mid California, where he lives. He went and he picked me up. Or no, he didn't pick me up. He brought this to me that he found. He got me Batman Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, little Batman the Animated Series, clamshell. Very exciting. Thank you, Matt. And then he, independently of me, because I had to work, he went to Whammy Analog, and I said, hey, when I was there, I saw a tape. I wish I would have got it. I didn't get it. Could you pick it up for me? He did, because he's such a great friend. And that was Queen, We Will Rock You, which is essentially like a Queen concert. It's 90 minutes. I think it's like a couple different concerts that they spliced together. But phenomenal nonetheless. I mean, it's all the hits. We Will Rock You. Yeah, everything's on there. Really good. Watch that. So thank you again.
What's that cost?
That was I think that was $5.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was
Bandy,
$5.
Bandy paid for that.
Bandy paid for that, and I paid him back, or he didn't ask for it, or something. No. We handled it. Nice
guy.
We handled it. He's my hero. And then the next day, I took him to one of my other little haunts called CD Trader that I've talked about before on this show. He had never been there before. And I picked up some cassettes. Since this is the cassette show, I'm going to show some cassettes of my own.
Nice.
Matt Bandy, you're going to be pretty disappointed by this one. So I picked up Alan Jackson. A lot about living, a little about love. Doesn't work.
I love it. No, it doesn't work.
That on TV, I thought.
So I got to replace that one.
Or not.
Was that the one you were a little bit? Was that the one you were a little bit worried that it wasn't going to work? Or there was one you kind of thought looked a little worn out?
I think I passed on that one. That was a different Alan Jackson one. So maybe they're all kind of.
That's right.
Whatever. I picked up Hootie and the Blowfish.
Nice.
What is that? Cracked rear view? Guys like Hootie?
I do like Hootie.
Yeah, hold my
I
hand.
used to anyway. I haven't listened to him in a long time,
But how do you feel about the Blowfish? So that was a good one. Looks like we both got Billy Joel tapes there, Bill. I got, let's see. River of Dreams. See, $2.
$2. That's how you do it.
$2. So this is the only Billy Joel album I don't have on vinyl, I believe. I think I have everything else. I don't have this.
Did that get pressed on vinyl? Because that was like mid '90s when that came out.
It did. It's rare. I've seen it, but every time I've seen it, it's like it's got wear or it's like too much. And so the 30th anniversary is next year because this came out in '93. So I am assuming they're going to do a 30th anniversary repress, and I will get it then. And then this one's for you, Bill. I paid more than $1.99. I went a whole extra $1 just to get this one. I got the Traveling
Beauty.
Volume 1. Volume 1.
Nice. Clear tape.
Yeah. Sounds great, too. And then quickly, since this is probably my last go, a buddy of mine was donating a bunch of stuff that his friend gave. I got to get the story right. That his friend gave him to like donate to like a church. And I intercepted it before it got to the church to cherry pick what I wanted. And it wasn't amazing, but I pulled a few things from there.
Is there ethics involved in that?
I stole from Jesus. So I picked up Elton John's Greatest Hits. The church doesn't want this anyway. No. This album's going to hell.
Oh, they don't want that secular music.
Hey, Danielle made it here too. Good to see.
Hey, oh my gosh, the ladies are here tonight. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I got some Alanis.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
Jagged Little Pill, huh?
Classic.
It's a good one.
I'm angry.
I got. See, now I feel like I made it too dark. Oh, man. Bear with me here. Wait.
Showing off his arms to the ladies.
Oh, ow. No, don't look. Okay. I got Savage Garden. Remember them?
Oh my God. Dude, my sister listened to that non-stop.
Yep. Truly, madly, deeply. I got
the Chicken Cherry Cola.
Blues Traveler live from the fall.
Nice.
This is a two-discer. See that? Blues Traveler. I got Blues Brothers, the definitive collection.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. Got a little bit of everything on there. I got Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits.
Oh.
You don't like the Fleetwood Mac? Okay. Wow. Moving. And here's a good one. The 1996 Grammy nominees. Now, come on. We got Coolio, Seal, Michael Jackson, All for One, TLC, Hootie and the Blowfish, Shania Twain.
All bangers.
So those were the CDs I grabbed. Right? And then there was some VHS that I just, I was like, for free, I'll take them. I picked up No Way Out. With
Ray Liotta? Huh? Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. I thought that was
guy up there.
A Ray Liotta.
Oh, no.
It looks like Gene Hackman.
Yeah. I got The Mask of Zorro widescreen.
Oh.
That's not a bad movie.
I like that movie.
I watched it because I'd never seen all these movies. I had No Way Out and Mask of Zorro. I'd never seen. I watched Mask of Zorro, and this was good. I liked it.
It's good. It holds up.
Yeah, it's fun.
It does hold up, and it's like it was made in the time before like too much CGI and stuff. So you appreciate all the practical, effects.
They're actually fighting on the elevator.
Yeah. And then Moulin Rouge special edition with over 25 minutes of additional footage.
That's
you guys like this movie?
Man. Yeah, it's wild.
It's so good.
It's a trip. Yeah, I like it. That's one of my wife's favorite movies. The music to that is awesome. Ewan McGregor and what's her name?
Nicole Kidman.
Awesome singing voice. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
really
really good.
And then there was one DVD that I pulled. It was Eastern Promises, which is David Cronenberg. I haven't seen this since it came out, so I wanted to watch it again. You guys remember this film?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The naked
I don't
guys
know it,
fighting
no.
in the
Yeah.
spa.
yeah.
Oh,
That's the VHS you need to look for, right?
Which one? No, it's History of Violence is the VHS.
History of Violence.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then I picked up one other Blu-ray. I don't remember if I showed this on the last one. I don't think so, but I picked this up. Always a classic.
oh, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
Does it have any special features on it?
Heck yeah. It's got
Oh, cool.
TV spots, theatrical trailer, and a featurette.
oh, it's loaded.
Oh,
Loaded.
Loaded. Where's the J card on that? We need to.
Yeah.
See, Gotta
Should I
keep-
throw away the outside? It just,
Yeah, probably.
Just
Yeah.
slows me down from
Just get rid of
getting
it.
to the film. And while we're at it, like, who needs? I just want to get to the VHS. Let's just,
yeah.
Exactly.
let's just get straight to this.
You need to start a VHS binder.
VHS binder. All right, and that's all I got.
Holy, that's it? That's everything for you?
That's it.
Holy. I still got a ton of stuff.
Well, I wanted to leave time for you, Bill, because you wouldn't shut up about all this stuff that's been piling up on your desk.
Yeah, and I thought about more to say about Lawrence of Arabia for my next turn. So stay tuned.
I
for
know.
that.
You know you only get
Oh,
15
really?
minutes, Bill. You can spend it however you want.
All right.
I'm going to
so,
grab some more stuff real quick. I will be right back.
okay. That's what he thinks of Josh's.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see the
picks.
garbage. That's all.
I do want to see the garbage. I'll be right back.
So for those of you just joining us, Josh, who is going to be presenting here, he works in the refuse removal industry. Is that?
He's a gangster.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And he came across, he always finds cool stuff in the refuse. And yesterday was no different, finding a whole pile of vinyl. So he's been going through the vinyl that he found.
Although everyone's been talking cassettes here, maybe I should just leave the vinyl and go to the garbage cassettes I found. I don't know.
And the dog has moved a little bit. So
He's moved a little bit.
Yeah.
He's still alive. We're good. What do you guys want? You want vinyl or do you want cassettes?
Both.
I don't think there's way too much. If we have round 3, maybe I can do the other one, but
Ooh. Well, you promised that like one vinyl.
Yeah, I think you got to keep going on vinyl.
okay,
Yeah,
I'll finish the
Just
vinyl.
finish off the stupid vinyl.
Stupid vinyl. I know Matt Bandy's gonna know that he missed. Be really sad he missed this one out. The Bony M Christmas album.
What? The Bony M?
Yeah,
You said Bony.
Bony.
This
This is like my wife's favorite Christmas album. So
Oh. Is that a beagle, the dog?
he's a Jack Russell Beagle mix.
Jack Russell Beagle. Found in the garbage, right?
Yeah.
It
That
was on
whole
the side of the
living room.
road.
Behind him, where that whole room is found in the garbage.
Hold on a sec. For some reason, my white balance I just turned yellow for a second. What's going on here? All right. Here we go.
Oh, a little twisted
Oh,
Twisted Sister.
Hell yeah.
Is anyone's heart hurting yet? These are all thrown in the trash.
That one looks really clean too.
Let's do a record check here. Now they're all very dusty. I just said they need a wipe, so it looks pretty good. So
Yeah,
Some more
see, what they're
classics.
drinking, so.
classics here.
Oh, cool.
Rescuers.
That's great artwork.
That is cool.
Yeah. Love it.
I used to have like Disney stuff on cassette when I was a kid, so this kind of stuff I find cool. Now, I couldn't let you guys have all the Billy Joel fun. So
yeah.
Oh, it's
greatest
great.
hits 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1
Shove
and
them all
2.
in there.
Nice
Nice.
little gatefold here. Lot of info.
I actually do need that one, but I don't really count that. That's the greatest hits. But that's actually like kind of spendy. That greatest hits.
Is it?
Yeah. So
Oh.
put that in the Curtis pile.
Curtis pile. All right.
I have it on cassette, but I don't have it on vinyl.
Cassette. This one I didn't know. I just saw it. And I'm like, maybe it'll fit with the Disney stuff. Probably not. K-Tel's Adventures in Storyland.
That's wild.
K-Tel. 20
That looks
classics.
Scary.
Look at all these. It's a 2-discer.
Oh man, I wish you would have played some out so we'd have a clip of that.
I want to hear Dick Whittington and his cat.
I know. I saw some of the names on here. Crazy.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Some Bruce.
More Bruce.
More Bruce.
What's the prices on those?
Let's have a look here. Oh, this is from Dutch Boy too. Dutch Boy non-food.
Yeah. Yeah.
$6.99. So here's the checks on that. Now I'm sad to say there was a Bruce Springsteen in the Easy Street. I think that's or is that what it's called? Easy Street?
E Street.
E Street.
E Street. There's one of those box sets there. And unfortunately, that was one of the ones that got crushed. So
Ugh,
I couldn't take it.
that's
Had to
all
leave
right.
it behind. All right. Bill, I think Bill will appreciate this one.
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, there's no ring wear on that too. That's in great shape.
Sorry, there's no what you cut out on that one.
Ring wear.
No ring wear, no.
The blacks look great on it.
King Tut.
So classic. I just actually read his or did the audiobook of like his autobiography. So.
Which one? Born
Yeah.
Standing Up?
Born Standing Up, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Great
good one.
Open that gatefold. Did he open the gatefold?
I didn't open it. Sorry. I've
There you go. There's the man. I just finished Only Murders in the Building, 2nd season. It's
Yeah?
amazing.
Really
It's
good?
Yeah.
amazing.
It's
If
good.
anyone's
Good
not
show.
watching it, I don't understand why.
I'll check it out.
it's on
Every
my list.
episode's
I
a
haven't got
gift.
there yet.
Come
I haven't
on.
got there.
It's a good one.
The cover on this one is rough, but I had to get it for the
Another Beatles.
another Beatles.
Wow.
Motion
That's in
picture. But
stereo.
the bottom is falling apart here, so
That's okay.
Throw it
That's
away.
Just
fine.
do that.
yeah, throw it
that.
back in the garbage. Oh,
Burn it.
jeez. See,
Burn it.
stuff's falling out.
Oh,
Don't throw it away.
that
You
makes
got to
it
burn it
easier.
so no one can ever appreciate it.
Easy access, right?
yeah.
There we go.
Put it in my pile if you don't want it.
All right. A little more monkeys here.
What's that monkey song? The Last Train to Clarksville?
Yes.
Yeah, Last Train
That's
to
a great
Clarksville,
song.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
on this
that's great too.
this album actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh, some
A little schputz there.
yeah,
but we're
something
okay.
happened there.
It did come out of the garbage, Bill.
It's true. I don't think that was from the garbage. It's probably just from sitting for so long. This I had to get.
Oh, cool.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Love me some Charlie Brown.
Yep.
That nice gatefold. All right.
Ooh,
Seeger?
nice. I don't have that one. What?
This is
the
the
distance.
distance.
Distance. Okay. Yeah, that one I don't have.
keep, yeah. Well, I did intend to get all these out of the garbage to keep them, so I haven't listened. I got to listen to them, and then I'll decide if they're worth the condition is worth keeping or not. Another Bob Seger.
Good Lord, there were so many.
Yeah,
That's a little later.
And there was a lot there I couldn't grab. So
There's some
$8.99
feathered
price
hair
on that?
right there.
like a rock.
Like a rock.
Oh. What was that, Chevy or Ford?
One of those.
One of them.
I think it was Chevy or some GM maybe. Yeah.
No, I'm not throwing any of them back. All right.
Yeah.
Eagles. I know. It's a split, but
no, it's not a split. I guess it's a split if Josh is for it.
I don't mind the Eagles. I like some of their stuff.
Eagles are great.
You got to go to sleep listening to something. So
what's this one? Oh, classic. Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
that was artwork.
I just like the artwork.
Kenny Loggins?
Yeah.
Did he write that song?
Which?
The House of Pooh Corner? Was that a Kenny Loggins song?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. There's no nothing saying on the back here. Back is just a.
You need to make an Miss Elba Bob pile.
Yeah.
Josh will be at the Barry Game Exchange happening in September. So in a
True.
couple weeks, I bet
On
you
the
some of these
18th.
will be on his table.
Come on up to Barry. Yep. I know he's not popular these days, but
One mention.
but you're gonna love the picture on the back of this, I think.
Yeah, that's classic.
Yeah,
That's how
right.
Bandy often sits for this show.
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, right now.
There you go. See? What's this one?
Gordon Lightfoot?
Gordon
Oh.
Lightfoot.
That's a cool font, though.
It's
I've
the
never
other
seen
light.
that one.
What was that, Bill?
I've never seen that album.
No?
No.
That's Gordon's brother Lyle Lightfoot.
Wild Lightfoot.
That is how you do a font, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's wild.
"101 Dalmatians," story and song.
It's too many
That's
Dalmatians, if you ask me.
It is a lot of Dalmatians.
I've always thought so.
A classic. I like my movie soundtracks.
There you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's Kenny Loggins.
There he is.
That's
And
a
Lover
good one.
Boy. Come on.
You can throw that in the Curtis pile too.
It'll be waiting up here when you come up.
Okay.
All right.
Phil Collins.
This person only paid $8.99 for their records.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
it.
much. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can read that. Not the great graphic design. All right. I got 3 left. I think they're the best of the bunch.
Woo.
All right.
Duke, is Duke still here?
Duke? Yeah, Duke, are you still here? Please hand up in the chat, please.
How heavy were these running them to your car, man?
I was in a Caterpillar, like a cat loader. So I was just kind of grabbing stuff and throwing them in there. So all right. I'm gonna do this one first. I think this one's for Bill. This one's for Bill.
Yeah. Cool.
It's the Eagles. No.
See? That's the man
That
right
doesn't
there.
have ring wear on it either. I always I've never seen that
Yes.
without ring wear.
Yes. Now, is there a poster in there? That shot from concert for Bangladesh?
Maybe a poster.
And it doesn't even look like they're sleeves, so
They're not sleeved. No.
wouldn't get my hopes up on a poster.
Nope. No poster. No poster.
Damn it.
So, but gatefold.
Yeah. Nice. Beauty.
Kept that one to the end for you there, Bill. All right. Second best. A picture disc.
Ooh. Fox and the Hound. I'm a hound dog.
I'm a hound dog. There we go. I'm gonna pull this one out just because I have to.
That's
With
what she
it.
said.
Oh, there's gonna be different artwork on the back.
Now this is open, so it's literally the record just sitting open.
Yeah.
There's no. I think it's very poorly planned, but yeah. So there's the front, and there's the back.
Nice.
So
Good. Sad movie, though. Sad movie.
yes, very. But it was one of my favorites growing up. So. All right. Any more guesses for the last one, Duke? And you guys need to think outside the box here. Okay. What have I been
Okay.
showing lately? Come on.
It's something rock. Is it like, I don't know, Warrant or Rat or what is Duke? It's like the Star Wars trilogy or the Star Wars orchestra, something like that.
You're warming
Yeah.
up. You're warming up.
Yeah. Transformers, something.
Oh man, getting real warm there.
Oh,
Like G.I. Joe, Mask.
Barbie.
It's like the Atari soundtrack.
All right, you guys ready?
Well, save it till the next round, and
Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing round 3. That's right.
go ahead. Duke's
All
leading.
right.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Got the car.
Damn it. Boo, boo. That's pretty cool. Is that like a yeah, it's like audio.
It's
stories?
like audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Stories.
like a full length adventure. It says it is. So
Yeah,
Nice.
that'd be cool to hear too.
exciting episodes of their battles against the evil forces of society.
Nice.
So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I saw the Batman one. I had to grab it. Not a picture disc this time, but and it's just
Dude,
sitting
sick.
outside the sleeve. There's a sleeve in there, but it's outside. Duke, it'll be here when you come up. Just saying.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on up. Berry Game Exchange in a couple weeks.
Yeah. So, I also I found a caseload of cassettes here. But,
Ooh.
Oh, what?
That's full?
almost full. Almost full.
Wow.
But your time has expired.
My
Why would
time's
you tease
expired.
us like that?
If we do round 3, then I can show some.
Yeah, who did the voices in that Batman?
Let me check here. Jackson Beck is the narrator. It's not giving me names for anyone else. Jack Curtis.
So no
Ron
Adam West.
Liss.
then.
Pardon?
No Adam West.
No Adam West. No, I'm not seeing any recognizable names. So, but that's a 1966. So
Beauty. Well, can you follow that up, Matt?
I'll do my best. I got a bunch of shows, so I'll go pretty quick through some of the CDs because there's quite a bit. So this is a mix of stuff that I bought off of Discogs, some stuff that I got visiting my buddy, my friend Curtis Friesel, and some stuff that I've picked up at Goodwill's lately. I've been looking pretty much strictly at Goodwill's for CDs and for DVDs. Sometimes they have some pretty cool sales there, and I can get them for pretty cheap. Like Bill was mentioning earlier, vinyl is getting so freaking expensive, and I have a hard time justifying paying $28, $30 for one LP. That's kind of crazy. So I have been buying a lot more CDs and trying to buy directly from the artist if I'm ordering a record. So I'll go through these really quick. This was a Goodwill pickup. The Human League, which is the big track on there is the Don't You Want Me. But this is some pretty cool synth pop from the 80s. This one I got with my friend Curtis. I picked up Nirvana Insecticide from the CD Trader, which is an awesome store. I mean, this was like $4. That was like the going price for most of the UCDs there. So this one I've been wanting for a while, and was happy to find that there.
I've never seen that.
I've been listening. Yeah, I've been listening to this band a lot lately, and I was happy to find this. This is the Faithful Departed by the Cranberries. This is their third studio record. This has Salvation. What was there was maybe another single off of this. I can't remember, but this was their third record. Then I picked up their first record as well. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? So I listened, I heard this band when they first came out, but recently I've just fallen in love with this band. It's really a shame what happened to Dolores a few years ago, but yeah, it's great music. Another band too, kind of from that same era, but a little bit earlier, 10,000 Maniacs. Our Time in Eden is this record. This is another band that I've been kind of listening to a lot more lately and discovering some of their stuff. There was another one. This was Blind Man Zoo. 10,000 Maniacs.
Cool.
And I picked up, this was at a local thrift store, not Goodwill, but this was Tori Amos Under the Pink. I remember a buddy showing this to me when we were young. This was like, 94 this came out. But there was an episode of Amoeba's, Amoeba Records does a series called What's in My Bag, and the artists pick out records in the store and talk about them a little bit. I forget who was on, but they talked about this record, and I'd forgotten about it. So it was $1, so I picked that up, and I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but I'm looking forward to that. This was a Goodwill find, Blind Willie Johnson. It's a collection of some of his works. He's a Mississippi Delta Blues guy. This is John Lee Hooker. This was another Goodwill pickup. This one's pretty short. I think this is only like there's 8 tracks. This is maybe 20 minutes long. This was kind of a short one, but
like $1 each for these?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we're getting to my man, Alan Jackson.
Yeah.
This is a great record. Summertime Blues. Living on Love. It's the man right there.
I do need to get me some more Alan Jackson.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You also need to get some old George Strait.
Oh, little George Strait. I like George Strait. That's my cousin's favorite.
It's not as good as Alan Jackson, but this guy was
he's got some good
ones. He didn't write a lot of his songs, but good nonetheless. Then we got another George Strait.
Wow.
Always, never the same. Oh, what? More George Strait? Yes.
Hey!
There's this one too. Look at that guy. Look at that freaking hat. How big is that?
I need a hat like that.
Okay, Bill, this is the last country. I'm sorry. Old Tim McGraw, #1 hit.
Old Tim McGraw.
Hey.
I don't know Tim McGraw.
This dude.
Is he the one that married Faith Hill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch 1883. Which is
I keep hearing that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he is so freaking good in that. Him and
I gotta watch.
He is
I gotta watch
so
Yellowstone too.
You don't
Yeah,
need to
me
watch
too.
Yellowstone first. I didn't watch Yellowstone yet. I've seen a few episodes, but we watched the 1883 before that. So good, so good.
Okay.
Then this was a Discogs pickup for super cheap that I ordered a bunch of records from, or a bunch of CDs from one seller, Soundgarden, Super Unknown. This is one of my favorite records. I don't know what happened to my CD. The one I had as a kid is, probably still at my parents' house, but this is a great record. Now this was a Goodwill, Temple of the Dog, which is, you guys familiar with who this was? It's kind of a super group from Seattle. It was Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder and maybe some of the other guys from those bands. Hunger Strike was the song off of this. I haven't heard anything else off of that, but so I picked that up as well. This was bought at the CD trader with Curtis. This is Judas Iscariot, which is he was a black metal artist from Illinois. This was his very first release, and I picked up another Judas Iscariot. This is the Cold Earth Slept Below. This was his second release, and I was pumped to find these. These are a little bit harder to find. These were new. These were not used at the CD trader, but I was shocked and excited to find both of those there. And got the Crow soundtrack. This is kind of a mix of, this was like early 90s alt rock. There's some cool stuff on here if you've never heard this soundtrack. You got that track by The Cure, Stunt of a Pilot, Nine Inch Nails, Violent Femmes, Helmet, Pantera, Rage Against the Machine. So this was, I used to listen to this a bunch and hadn't heard it in years, and picked it up, and it's still a fun listen. Cool. White Zombie. I'll show the CD for this because it's got some kind of cool artwork on it.
Ooh,
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest White Zombie fan, but this album is a banger, start to finish. So.
Yeah, I might have actually had that one. I can't remember. I had some White Zombie album.
The Astro Creep, the one after that, got a lot of radio play with More Human Than Human. That was kind of
that was the one I had. Yeah, I think it was that one.
And this was another Discogs pickup. Man of War, Louder Than Hell, their 7th studio album. And this is Reverend Bizarre, their second record called Crusty Insects. Reverend Bizarre, I've shown some of their stuff on the show before. They are a Finnish doom metal band. This record has been out of print for quite a while. The CD is not too hard to track down, but I got this for pretty cheap, less than the going rate. I would love to have this on vinyl.
Discogs for this, right?
Yeah, this is an awesome record. Bill, you might like this one. This is probably their most accessible record, like for someone to get into this. This is heavily Sabbath influenced, but this is super catchy riffs.
Yeah.
But,
What is it again?
Yeah, Crusty Insects.
Crushed. And my kids see my notes down here. Going, what is he doing?
This was another Discogs pickup here. This is Circle the Wagons by Dark Throne. This is one of the few albums from them that I didn't have a physical release of. There's maybe one or two left that I need to get. So I was happy to get this one. And this was a record store pickup for my local spot. This is Stormkeep Tales of Other Time. This is a black metal band, kind of melodic black metal band from Colorado. This record got a ton of hype when it first came out, and the vinyl sold out really quick. And they've done another pressing that's out of print already. The CD, this is the second print of the CD, and this one is hard to find as well. It doesn't command the price that the vinyl does, but my local record store had this, and I probably passed over it not knowing, because I'd only seen this artwork, but it came with a sleeve, and I didn't know that was the record, but happy to find that nonetheless. Comes with a cool map.
You gotta have the map.
You gotta have the map. So that's
I
all
was
my
gonna say throw that
CDs.
sleeve out. Who
Yeah,
needs the
no, I
sleeve?
can't. Not that. No.
Slowing down your access there, Bandy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I've been picking up a bunch of DVDs too at the Goodwills and the thrifts for cheap. This is Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is great. This is some 90s comedy.
Thumbs
Never
up.
seen it.
It's a good
Oh,
one.
what? Really? Oh, it's a good one.
It's good, yeah. We got Empire Records. This is good. It's not as good as I remembered it. I used to like this movie, or I used to watch this movie a ton.
What is it? Rex Manning Day, or what's the day?
Rex Manning Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liv Tyler. Oh my gosh, she is so gorgeous in this movie. You got a young Renee Zellweger.
Mm.
But yeah, have you seen this one, Bill?
Nope.
No. There's a
Both of them
this
have
is-
Ethan Embry.
Yeah.
He's in both.
You got a cool performance from Guar on this movie.
Guar?
If you're familiar with Guar, yeah, Guar is in the movie.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Our buddy Bill from Toronto is going to see Guar in October.
Oh,
He's
nice.
Back in Toronto.
Awesome.
Nice.
This looked interesting. I've never seen it. It's a Christopher Lambert movie that isn't a Highlander, called Fortress.
That isn't a Highlander.
Yeah. So it's some visionary sci-fi, scary and original, slam bam sci-fi blowout. So yeah, that looks kind of cool. I like choosy sci-fi. This is a Rutger Hauer movie that I'd never seen called The Hitcher.
Hitcher. Oh yeah.
Huh.
I've never seen that one,
me.
but that's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, I like me some Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
It's got C. Thomas Howell too,
And Jennifer Jason Leigh.
and Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Oh.
I got Lord of the Rings,
There you go.
which this I remember it not being very good. The animation's cool, but it's got some weird like effect where they put live action over animation.
Rotoscope?
It's kind of strange.
Rotoscope?
Rotoscope. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Like where they draw the animation from live action, or they're actually putting live action
No,
over?
they're in there too, but they kind of look like they have like a cell shading over them. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's probably been 20 years since I've seen this, and it finishes at the Two Towers. So
Yeah,
it kind of
so it's incomplete.
stops. Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to give it another another watch. It's got cool artwork on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. This I'd never seen, but I've wanted to watch. Green Street Hooligans.
Oh
Good
man,
Have you
movie.
seen this?
Good movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. When I worked at Hollywood Video, though, that was such a popular rental.
Yeah.
Oh, that rented all the time. It was constantly out.
That was before like Charlie Hunnam was anybody. He was like, yeah. I remember watching that, not knowing what I was getting into. It was good.
This one I'm really psyched to have. I've been looking for this a long time. It's been a long time since I watched it, but I
Yeah, that's a good
love
one.
this movie.
Yeah, when the hand like sharpens its fingers in the pencil sharpener.
Yeah, it's so good. Have you seen that, Bill?
I have seen it. I don't remember anything about it though.
Yeah.
That was years and
It's
years
good.
ago.
I picked up one of my favorite movies of all time. Maybe it's close. Goes back and forth, 1 and 2, between this and Willow. Fish Called Wanda.
Ooh,
I
Fish
picked
Called
this
Wanda's good.
up because it's the 2-disc collector's edition, and it has audio commentary, 25 minutes of deleted scenes, which I've never seen, and alternate scenes. So I got that specifically for that. So I'm excited to watch that. I got Dazed and Confused.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Flashback edition.
Phenomenal.
Unfortunately, it's a full screen, but whatever.
Ugh.
Oh,
Good one.
return it. The hell out of here with that full screen bullshit. Unless it's on VHS.
I like this one. I don't know what you guys think, but James Caan and Rollerball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just getting a
That's
4K
cool.
release this month, I think.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah.
With that
Oh, nice.
kind of animation with the glove like that.
I hope I get to meet James Caan someday.
Yeah,
Curtis,
me
I
too.
got bad news for you.
Oh.
No.
So what's cool about the Goodwills now, I'm finding a ton of Blu-rays there. Like it used to be you wouldn't find Blu-rays at all. I don't know about you guys, but in my local Goodwill, there's a ton of Blu-rays there. And I picked these two up. Got the Roger Rabbit 25th edition,
Nice.
or 25th anniversary rather,
Anniversary, yeah.
Yeah.
and Star Trek: The Next Generation, season 7. This
That
counted as
is
one. This counted as one Blu-ray.
That's an amazing find. Those are expensive.
Yeah.
So this was not at the Goodwill. This was at a local thrift consignment store. They had a ton of VHS there and DVDs and Blu-ray as well. I'm hoping because they put out stock. I'm hoping I'm gonna go back and find the other ones because this was dirt cheap. This was like $1.
Oh my
Wow.
god! I think the
That's
set
awesome.
is what, $350, something like that for the set, isn't it?
Yeah,
See,
I'm not sure.
I have that. I have the whole set on Blu-ray, but I got it because a buddy of mine worked at Paramount at the time and could get free stuff. And I said,
nice.
"Get me TNG."
Bastard.
And he did. And he did.
remaster.
I
Hey,
didn't-
speaking of
didn't pay
PNG,
one
when are
penny.
you going to? I need to. I really miss
Valid question.
Star Trek.
Boyfriend
series.
boldly
You did,
goes.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Boyfriend
I
boldly
know.
goes.
Yeah.
I know. You know. I
So
know.
it's some
I
of my
know.
favorite stuff. It's some of that you've done. It's some of my favorite.
Yeah, I know. One day.
And I got.
I have
one more
season
thing to
6
show.
completely written too.
You told me that.
Come on.
I know.
One more thing. Would you believe
No.
that
No.
I couldn't believe I found. So we were in Thousand Oaks 2 weeks ago for my daughter's birthday. She wanted to go shopping at the big old mall there. So we went there, did a little thrifting afterwards. Yeah, Thousand Oaks at the Oaks. What?
Okay. Nothing.
Curtis with his like
Think of that as like that's
judgmental.
the place I want to go shopping.
I don't know. There's some specific stores that she wanted to go to.
All right.
That was all right. Well, yeah.
He's your friend, Bandy.
He is my friend Curtis. This Goodwill had a ton of laser discs.
Laser discs.
Fish called Wanda. Laser
That's
discs. I
cool.
couldn't believe it. Sealed,
The classic
factory
cover.
sealed, not opened. Sealed.
Wow.
Did they have Lawrence there though?
What's that?
Did they have Lawrence there in laser disc?
No, but
He
there
passed
is,
on
I
that
know
one.
a place. No, I know a place that has Lawrence of Arabia on Laserdisc, and I can get it for you. I will get it for you next time I'm in Ventura. Promise.
Okay.
Laserdisc at Goodwill. How crazy is that?
If that was at our Value Village, they would have $29.99 on it
Yeah, probably.
under the glass.
This was all mixed in with the
Records.
records. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
crazy.
what they used to
There was
do.
there was a bunch, but not a lot of good ones. This was so pumped on that.
Will you open it to look at that big, beautiful silver disc?
No, I can look at my open silver discs from my other ones. I know what they look like.
You don't know what's
God,
in
I
there.
love this movie.
Could be something
Well,
different.
It could be. There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been lucky lately with some of the movies.
So, did I mention Lawrence of Arabia is now available in 4K in Steelbook if you want to get that for your collection? It's a must watch for sure. Jesus, run out of time here, and I didn't even open the box of stuff I have yet.
We can go long this episode. We go long.
This can be a not
I
so
can't
special.
go too long.
Yeah.
I may have to duck out. I gotta feed the pooch.
What's that code for?
The code for something.
You don't want to know.
All right, let me bang out a few more things here.
Maybe we just. How about this? How about this? We don't go like 2 months without doing a collector's next time.
Yeah. Hey, that's up to Curtis. He's the hard
it's
one
up
to get.
Me, is it? Oh, I'm putting it on me. Bill's the one that like. I never get Wednesdays and Thursdays off anymore. I'm working nights. Blah blah blah. I've got every excuse in the book.
No, I was on vacation a lot. I was on vacation. And this last vacation, I did make it all the way to Kingston, Ontario. Josh, you know where that is, of course.
Yep.
I love Kingston. They had a bunch of thrift stores there. And I actually got something good out of their Value Village, which is incredibly overpriced. The Kingston Value Village is legendary for their overpriced abilities there. But do you guys know what this is?
A stapler.
That's a guitar pedal.
That's right.
Crybaby?
It's probably the most famous guitar pedal you can find. This is a wah-wah pedal.
Oh, cool.
Wah-wah. Hendrix famously with the wah-wah sound, right? Nowadays, Crybaby is owned by Dunlop, I think. They're made by Dunlop Musical Instruments. This one is an oldie. It's from Italy, from their original company, Gen.
I don't know, Bill.
Jim of the
Looks like a
Hologram?
stapler to me.
This was super, super dirty, like it was in a barn, but covered in a just layer of filth. But I did manage to clean it up, and then I plugged it in. It was awfully scratchy, but I did take the deoxit to it on the pots and stuff. Squirt the liquid inside there, give it a bunch of this, and it did clear up quite nicely. So this is like the find of the summer for me. Never had a wah-wah pedal myself.
What year is that from?
70s, maybe 72.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so you unscrew these, open it up, and there's a battery in there, and not a lot of electronics to make it work, but it does need the battery. Plug your guitar in one side and the amp in the other. And
What's the value on something like that?
There aren't very many of these on eBay, the Italian ones, so I don't know. I don't know.
Ballpark. $10.
I would
$100?
I would say around 200. I would think.
Nice.
I got it for $4.
100? You overpaid, Bill.
Yeah. Super jazzed about that. Now, garbage find.
Oh,
My
God.
buddy Josh.
Here we go. Yeah, yeah.
Another phone here.
I'm glad you don't have a lot of time, Bill.
Rotary phone right there. Black. Look at this. It's the production manager's phone right there. It's in stellar shape. That's going to clean up super nice. It might replace my other black phone back there because this is in great shape once I clean that up.
But that's a touch tone. Oh, you got another rotary back there. I see.
Yeah. So, hey, maybe we should do a whole video where I look inside again and see what the year is and check out the different components. You know,
Nobody cares.
unscrew these, see what's
I
in
care.
there.
I would watch it. I say any video. Bill can make anything interesting.
Thank you, Matt. God, what a guy.
welcome.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. My buddy Josh brought me stuff. He was a mule this time for stuff that our friend Derek gave me, and Josh brought it to me. Derek, of course, shares a podcast with Josh called the Not So Special Podcast. Just put out an episode yesterday. Look for that on YouTube. And the Creep 1335 channel. No, it's on the
You son of a bitch.
it's on the Not So Special YouTube channel. It's hard to
And
remember
wherever
'cause there's-
podcasts are found, you can look.
There's
any
so
of it.
many subscribers on that channel. It's hard to keep track.
Man, we're
But,
gonna get
he
our
got me-
custom URL any day now.
He got me all these cool aviation magazines from the 70s and 80s, published by the Canadian Aviation Historical Society. This is like old school, members only kind of magazine that is just like, it's kind of like hand typed, these magazines. It's pretty cool.
Jeez, that's a lot
Chock
of print
full of,
there.
yeah, lots of info. The back page always has this cool artwork on here. Some of these even have like the extra membership stuff you would get, like this one. So a message from the president, you know, how's the society holding together? Just barely, because they can't make money. But if you were a member, you would get this membership card.
Who would you flash that to?
Who what?
Wouldn't you?
Who would you whip that out? Like, hey, baby, I'm part of the
To get in.
Historical
To get
Society.
in. You never know where you're going to need it.
You
That goes in your wallet.
laminate that guy.
Yeah. There is another magazine somewhere. This guy who owned these magazines must have been like part of the executive, because he had, oh yeah, here it is. He's got like the numbers of how much the club makes and stuff.
Not much.
No, not a lot of decimal points there, but lots of cool old school stuff. Here's some old advertising or old pictures. Again, cool artwork on the back. They're just cool magazines. I think they might be too important for me, though. I might have to maybe look to donate them to the local Air Force Museum, because it's really cool stuff. It might be too important for just little old me to hold. I love this ad.
That's
Avro
cool.
Canada.
Wow.
You might see that on a t-shirt soon, because I love that. Are we all right, Curtis? A couple more minutes?
Couple more.
Okay. I'm opening up the box.
Don't open it up too far, though.
Like another stack of these from Derek.
Okay.
It was a heavy box.
Yeah. From 70s and 80s. Yeah, this is cool stuff here. Yard sale, I think. Found this SpongeBob Game of Life.
Nice.
No, this was a thrift store in Kingston again. Yeah, because it's still sealed. I haven't even opened it to see if it's in there. But that game is actually worth some bucks. I'm most proud of this. There is this retro store in Colburn or Coburg. I don't remember. One of the coal towns, Colburg, Colburn. It's a retro store, and everything is there on consignment. So he gets lots and lots of stuff. And I saw this as soon as I walked in the door, this Daredevil live action, well, this action figure with the
Is it
fabric.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like cloth.
What year is that from? Is that
I
vintage?
have
or
no
is it-
idea. I have no idea. It has to be vintage.
Huh.
$15.
Oof, paid up.
Man, I'm expecting you to spend a lot of money at my table this year, Barry. Barry. If
Oh,
you're
yeah?
spending $15 on that.
That is awesome. I've never seen that before. Daredevil in this costume, and it's fabric with boots. It's god damn, I love this. And you can do lots of posing them. His hands articulate like this. You can make
That's probably not vintage then.
make a fist like that. You can do
Yeah, I think
sorts of
it.
stuff.
Probably says on his foot what year it's from.
Okay. Here's let's see if this will focus. What's that say?
You're gonna have to look, Bill. Oh, 2000 and
2000.
2000.
It does say 2000 something. Maybe that's a typo because it seems very much older than that. I think it's 86. 86
Yeah.
at least.
No,
I don't
Bill.
think Daredevil came out. What year was that character created?
Oh, Daredevil was around in like the 70s.
Really? All right.
Also from that store, some Atari games. I don't know if Duke's still here. $5 each. I didn't have these. Crackpot.
Oh, I need that one.
Anyone know about the
Look at
crackpots?
who you're holding up. Can you see? Okay.
Hey, Jasmine.
Well, it's more active dog than Josh is, that's for sure.
He's in recovery, okay?
And this
Gyrus.
one, Gyrus. So I didn't have those, and they both have a little bit of value, I think. So $5 each. Oh my God, there's so much to get through. I'm just gonna flash these finally. We can talk about them later. A couple vintage Spider-Mans here, where Peter Parker is, he's fighting between these ladies, MJ or this other blonde. It's not Gwen. And the Black Cat. He's also banging the Black Cat in this one. So
that's a good call.
this is my era when I was buying comic books, this stuff here. So that was fun to find.
60s? Let me see.
Okay, so with that, we should let everyone go.
Golden Age comics, right?
Yeah, Golden Age, Bronze Age. 40. No, this has to be way before me. 40 cents. I paid more than that. Wowzers. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us on this edition of the Collectors. We'll be back soon because I got all this stuff that I got to show before the Barry Game Exchange, because maybe some of it will be going. I don't know, but lots of cool stuff here. Wow, we had an active day in the chat. Thank you everyone for showing up there, and of course the panel. Thanks everyone for joining us back on the show. Matt Bandy and Josh, Creep, and Curtis. And we miss Chris Roberts and Kevin. We'll get him back. If you want to see more Chris Roberts stuff, look for the VHS show. That'll be on Midnight is Flashing YouTube channel, possibly on Monday.
Oh, it's a holiday.
Oh, that is a holiday. I don't know. Might be postponed again, but all the more reason, subscribe to Midnight is Flashing, and you'll get the updates when we go live on that show. I got a bag of VHS stuff that's really wacky and fun to look at. And of course, Chris Roberts has lots of crazy stuff. But yeah, stay tuned to this channel. More fun stuff on the way. And I'm going to leak this out right now. I wasn't going to. It's not ready. But this guy's developing a new webpage for you guys to go look at called tapersarchive.org. I don't think there's anything there yet, but there will be. And all these tapes that I've been collecting might find a home on tapersarchive.org. So look for that.
Cool.
And a final question from Ms. Elba Bob. D.A. Pennybaker's new documentary on Chris Roberts. What would it be called? That is interesting to think up. documenting it's elbows and old men.
Be
I was gonna say that.
Fresno, more like Frez. Yes.
You should get that on a shirt for sure. And guys, we did have a challenge out one day to reorder the tracks on the White album. I don't know how that's going, but
Mine's been done for months.
we will get to that too at some point. So that's it. Guys, got anything else you want to say, or are we done?
Well,
Check out the Retro Nonsense podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the Retro Nonsense Discord. Look for the new Beat the Bandy challenge this month. We're doing Donkey Kong.
Are ya? How'd I miss
Play
that
along,
announcement?
yeah. It just dropped today.
Okay, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Do they need
On
to be
the
on a
NES.
certain system? NES
NES.
version.
NES
Okay.
version.
Good to know. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. That's
Thank
the
you.
Collectors.